second half now. Woods. Jackson. Just 2 second division sides left in this quarter-final stage. Oldham here and Springfield Borough to play Morris's team Leeds tomorrow. And most people expected the big guns to go through, but this could be the first shock. Oldham sensibly bringing the ball away with the pack, absorbing these 6 tackles. And this lad's done tremendously well since he came on. This Mick Bardsley, Morris, a big, strong lad.
He played a very important part in the last try, Ray, and he's taken the ball in very, very strongly every time he's handled it, and his tackling's been good too.
Mark Forster. Warrington really not pushing this ball out to the wings enough. They've concentrated too much on these forwards, sending men like Gregory, Roberts and Sanderson down the middle, and they've met a brick wall in this Oldham defence. Holden. Mick Burke taking his time. No problem with that. Tap out now on the 25-yard line. Really an innocuous kick there from Keith Holden. 15 minutes gone in this second half there. Oldham still leading 14 points to 6. The pressure on the first division side, Warrington. They've got to score twice. Neil Clausen. Good strong running forward this. Makes me feel old, Morris. I remember playing with his father, Terry, in the 60s.
Yes, indeed. I think the feature of the play, Ray, between the two teams is a real hard work stint put in by the two Oldham props, Clausen and Waddell. I think they've had exceptionally good games.
Burke. Well, good play there by Warrington's forward Mike Gregory. Hurried Mick Burke into that kick, and as most people know, he's not very effective on his left foot. But there's another knock-on from Warrington. That must be the 7th or 8th knock-on from Warrington we've had in this match. And Oldham gratefully receive possession. Waddell. What a fine turn of speed for the prop forward. Steve Peters took a knock there. Peters looking to launch Burke on the outside. Oh, that's a good pass from Burke. Good touch. Yes, the touch judge there, Mr. Barrett. Flag raised aloft. Kevin Meadows took the ball well, but just stepped in touch. Not had much to do, Meadows, but what he's had to do, he's done effectively. An ex-Warrington player and very, very keen to do well against his old club. Referee Holsworth just wanting a good solid scrum, and he gets it. Warrington here. Oh, that's better from John Woods. But I think Ronald Wayne would have been better advised to stay outside. Time and time again that these two centres have been coming inside. Gregory. Warrington flat-footed. Oh, well out there by Kevin Tamati. The referee hadn't shouted held. You can pass the ball until the referee shouts held. Oldham. That's a beautiful kick. That's a better kick than his previous one from this youngster Oldham. Had a lot of ankle trouble this week. Great doubts. But only settled this morning whether he was playing. And Warrington desperately needing possession here. And of course, hooker Ian Sanderson gone off, but Terry Flanagan there, the loose forward hooking, had considerable experience in that hooking role. In fact, started the season as hooker. And that's one case where you see the hooker hook the ball and his head wasn't even in the scrum, Morris.
Yes, a bit of a change from Kevin Tamati early on, but possibly that's Flanagan's more subtle than Tamati in his approach to the hooking job. I think Kevin likes to have his head in.
Or possibly the scrum half, Steve Peters, was more subtle, Morris.
Possibly so, yeah.
But nevertheless, Oldham in possession. Steve Peters had a good game against his old club, the scrum half. Very gritty type of player. Yes, play on. This is good rugby. Neil Clawson. Warrington not picking up these two large forwards, Clawson and Round, very well. Oh, and that's a good ball for Burke. But well taken by Johnson, and a good dummy. Oldham. Nice to see centre Ronnie Dwayne playing again there. He played with injury for 18 months, knees and ankles. Drummond coming well there. This is better from Warrington. At last, Warrington moving the ball out to the wings. This is where the Warrington strength has been all season. And one of the Warrington strengths there, number 6, John Woods. And I don't think skipper Kevin Tamati there, Warrington number 9, will want me to remind him again. Another knock-on. Just halfway through the second half, those 2 tries to Terry Flanagan and Paul Round. A vital difference, 14 points to 6 for Oldham. And strangely, Warrington edging ahead in the scrums, yet not making use of the possession. 4 scrums to 3. And I think John Holsworth caught up with Steve Peters there for feeding the ball.
Yes, just a little bit crooked that way. But it was a good decision by Mr. Holsworth. He kept his eye on it and came up with the correct decision.
Warrington on the attack. 8 points adrift. Oldham, Woods. But again, bringing the play in field. I think it would have been better with that run-around movement to have moved it out wider. John Woods. Prolific point scorer in his 13 seasons career, over 3,000 points in the league. Oh, beautiful pass there from Oldham, but not taken. And have Oldham lost it? Yes, they have. Markwood. Warrington desperate to put some points on the board now. John Woods, that's a good ball to Bob Jackson. And a penalty, yes, stealing the ball. Referee John Holsworth signalling that the tackle was made. Once the tackle has been signified by the referee, stealing the ball. Now, will Warrington go for goal? Well, I think I would, Morris. It's 2 points, isn't it?
I would have done, but he's decided to keep for touch Ray at 14-6. I think Warrington needed it.
So, Warrington going for the try. Can this Oldham defence hold out? It's held out so far. That looks a bit like the Eton Waldron. Holden. Oh, good switch of play from Holden to Sanderson. Back to Holden again. They've got a 6-2 overlap here. That's a good ball. Johnson's in. Oh, try there. Paul Cullen. Paul Cullen there took the pass well, but it was that pass from Holden that did the trick. Very, very quick piece of play. Certainly brings Warrington back in the game. 14 points to 10 now for Oldham. And really this cup tie now bubbling up into an exciting one. A difficult kick here for Woods, but he's accustomed to kicking these.
And there we see the replay. Look at this peach of a pass from Oldham. Slices into the gap, shows it, fetches it back, slides it round to Roberts. Roberts' plate does a very important job here, carries the ball, a beautiful pass to Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory just hands it on to Cullen, and Cullen goes in for a superb try.
Oh, it's thereabouts, no, just to the left of the post. So 14 points to 10 now, just one try in it, but it's Warrington trailing. 16 minutes to go now in this third round. A lot of rugby to be put in.
And there we see the pass from another angle. Mike Gregory, beautiful pair of hands, gives it to Cullen, and Cullen just goes in there about 5 yards in from the flag.
Peter Walsh to restart. Ronnie Dwayne. Been playing in the second row, this lad. Very powerful centre, very strong. And Warrington forward suddenly looking stronger. This will be the test, I think. Can the second division outfit hold out? Referee John Horsworth just having a word with the players, just settling them down. A lot of frustration creeping in this Warrington side, I think, at continual drop passes. Terry Flanagan just wanting to know, where do I put my head? And now Kevin Tamati asks, where can I put my head? Flanagan gets it. Good cover on the wrong side then from Mike Gregory. Graham. Oldham just holding that vital extra 4 points in the lead. Hugh Waddell had a powerful game, this number 10. He was doubtful earlier in the weeks, strapped up heavily, hamstring trouble. Neil Clawson. Six tackle, no. Oh, nice slip pass, but no. Handover, the first handover of the match. After the 6 tackles, the ball in possession of the side, pass to the other side. And I think Oldham forgot to count there, Morris.
Well, it was the same move that brought their first try there, with this little decoy crisscross and a back pass from Steve Peters. But I think they worked a little bit too far out then. They were about 15 yards out instead of being about 5 yards out.